Hi, I'm Kara. Welcome to another lawn fawn video. Today we're making a bat that looks a lot like Count Von Count from Sesame Street. I cut the Woodland critter huggers in Sugarplum Cardstock and used the bat add-on face, and then I cut another one in Noble Fir, just parts. I didn't need the arms on that. 2 bat wings in black licorice and 1 in Noble Fir. White for the teeth, black for the eyes and mouth, and that is sunflower for the circle add-on frame for the reveal wheel. 2 black feet from the bat add-on, 2 black pieces from the Woodland critter huggers, and a part of a tail, bats from the Build-A-House Halloween add-on, and circle from the center picture window card in Sugarplum and white, and then I cut those circles, the white ones, with the bat face as well. Okay, so we'll put on the bat's face, and this is that kind of puzzle piece that works so well. This is the back side of my bat, and I'm just making sure that it is lined up right so that the mouth has the black, and then I can add this little white piece which just connects right in there, and that will show the teeth. So cute. Okay, so my bat, I want him to kind of look more like a Muppet. So I'm using Muppet type eyes, and that's where I put these circles around the pupils. And once those are glued down, I'm going to take that little circle and cut it in half, and those will be eyelids. And so I don't want them too far down that he looks like he's sleepy, but just so that he looks like they do on the Muppet Show or Sesame Street. And after I have those glued on, I'm using, this was part of the raccoon tail from the Hugger set, and I'm using it as his widow's peak, and the little ear pieces I'm using as his eyebrows because that's kind of the way the Count looks. And now that his face is pretty much done, I can start with those bat wings. These are so clever. So you just slip them on the Woodland Critter Hugger's arms and they turn into wings. So I slip those on and just adhering them with the glue tube. And here's the one in the front. And I'm just making sure that they are lined up correct. And there, now he has a wing. And we'll slip on the next one. They're kind of like sleeves. And glue those down. Yeah, so there's a slit in the middle of that bat wing, and it just goes right on over his arms. I just think that's a clever way to put those on. All right, wings are on, and now for his feet. And then we'll use that frame from the circle add-on for the reveal wheel as his monocle. The Count was a parody of Bela Lugosi playing Count Dracula. And so, in the 1970s, when I was a little girl, he was very scary. I know that they have really changed him up since then, since they realized that that's a little too much for kids. We didn't want the nightmares. But the Count had a green cape, and so I'm going to put a green cape on him, and I'm using the bat wing. I'm going to clip it apart so that I get it as far apart as I want on the back. I'm just going to decide where that should go, and then I'll lift him up and put some glue on there, and then I'll put him back down. And then because that glue gives you a little time, I can adjust them a little bit. And then I can add on the rest of his cape. And I want to hide the part that has his eyes on the back. So I just cut a slit so I knew where to cut. And then I decided his cape would look good if it had the stitched simple wavy border on the bottom to give it a little look like a flowing cape. And then I just kind of pressed it into place, and I'll glue that down. And now he has his cape in the back. Next, I'm going to use the Lawnfawn glitter pen and give his monocle a little sparkle. And then the Count likes to count things. That's why he's on Sesame Street. And so he is usually accompanied with his little bat friends. So he's going to be counting his bats. And so I'm just taping down this piece of eggplant hemp cord, and I put a little glue on the side because I just want to dip the bats into that. I was at first going to put the glue right on the cord, but then decided I'll dip those bats in so that they can just have the right amount of glue to get onto the cord. A little more glue, and then the last two bats. I'm always impressed with how this glue tube works because anything I glue just seems to hold very well. So I'm going to let those dry, and I'm putting them under some acrylic blocks so that they dry straight on the cord. And then I'll adhere them onto his wings with little glue dots. So I just want to make sure they're behind the bat on either side. Put them on his bat wing. And then he's going to be able to open and close his arms to reveal what he's counting, his little bat friends. But I want to make sure they're up a little bit so that they stay hidden when he does have his wings closed. So there he goes. There they are. Okay, well, to give a little more interest to those bats, I took a Signo white gel pen and just gave them little eyes so that they have just a little more detail to them, a little more character. And then he is a count, so he has a royal type sash that he wears. And so I created that out of sunflower and chili pepper cardstock, and I decided where it was going to sit on him. And then I cut that out with the Woodland Critter Hugger main piece so that it was just right, and then I can glue it on. Then I'll use the glitter pen and give it a little shimmer for his royal sash, and there he is. He's all set. I hope you enjoyed the video today using the new bat add-on for the Woodland Critter Huggers. It was so fun to make. I hope you have a fabulous day. Thanks for watching. Bye.